Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Nar Trees podcast. Today, I will summarize and review the book. Pioneering Portfolio Management, an unconventional approach to institutional investment, is a comprehensive guide by David F. Swensen, offering profound insights into the world of institutional investment. As the long-serving Chief Investment Officer at Yale University, Swensen has developed an innovative strategy that has consistently delivered high returns over decades. This book delves into the intricate practices and principles that have shaped Yale's investment strategy, providing both a historical perspective and contemporary updates in its fully revised edition. Swensen addresses the challenges faced by institutional investors, including risk management, asset allocation, and governance, offering a roadmap that diverges from conventional wisdom. This book is not only valuable for professional investors, but also for anyone interested in understanding the complexities of institutional investment. By laying out the rationale behind successful investing principles, Swensen inspires investors to delve deeper into their understanding of financial markets. The book also tackles the themes of discipline, patience, and innovative thinking, making it an invaluable resource for those seeking to enhance their investment approach. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, the Yale Model, David Swensen's Pioneering Portfolio Management, provides an in-depth explanation of the Yale Model, an innovative investment strategy that has profoundly impacted institutional investing. The Yale Model emphasizes the importance of diversification across a variety of asset classes, moving beyond traditional stocks and bonds. Swensen advocates for allocating significant portions of an investment portfolio to alternative assets such as private equity, hedge funds, real estate, and natural resources. This approach seeks to optimize returns while minimizing risk through careful selection and management of non-traditional investment vehicles. Swensen's model challenges conventional portfolios by demonstrating that a well-diversified strategy, incorporating riskier and less liquid assets, can lead to superior performance over time. However, the successful implementation of the Yale Model requires expertise in selecting skilled fund managers and a thorough understanding of the complexities involved in alternative investments. This disciplined and unconventional approach to diversification has set Yale's endowment apart from many of its peers, ultimately achieving exceptional long-term results. Secondly, active management and manager selection, a crucial component of Swensen's investment philosophy outlined in Pioneering Portfolio Management, is active management and the careful selection of fund managers. Instead of passively tracking market indices, Swensen emphasizes the potential benefits of actively managed investments. By partnering with top-tier fund managers, institutional investors can potentially achieve returns that outperform those of passively managed funds. Swensen provides detailed insights into the process of selecting high-caliber managers, emphasizing the importance of due diligence, track record evaluation, and alignment of interests. Swensen is keen on ensuring that the chosen managers possess integrity, creativity, and risk discipline. He argues that successful active management involves not merely picking winners, but also avoiding losers, ensuring a high batting average among investment decisions. The book provides a framework for building a manager selection process, which necessitates a deep understanding of the investment landscape and the ability to foresee economic trends. Swensen's emphasis on active management demonstrates his departure from traditional, index-bound strategies, encouraging institutions to adopt more dynamic and potentially rewarding approaches. Thirdly, risk management and asset allocation. Risk management and asset allocation are cornerstones of Swensen's investment strategy, as detailed in his book, Pioneering Portfolio Management. Swensen advocates for a robust risk management framework that aligns with the institution's objectives and risk tolerance levels. He underscores the significance of thorough asset allocation, which entails the strategic distribution of investments across different asset categories. This strategy is used to minimize risks and maximize returns over the long term. Swensen stresses the necessity of understanding the unique risk characteristics and correlations of various assets, allowing investors to devise a portfolio that withstands market volatility. He introduces the concept of equity-oriented portfolios, highlighting their potential for higher returns despite inherent risks. Swensen's insights offer a departure from the conservative, bond-heavy allocations traditionally favored by institutions. By focusing on long-term objectives rather than short-term market fluctuations, Swensen's approach ensures a sustainable, growth-oriented investment strategy. His rigorous framework for risk assessment and management serves as a guide for institutions seeking to navigate complex market environments without compromising on potential growth opportunities. Fourthly, market inefficiencies and behavioral finance. Within pioneering portfolio management, Swensen addresses the topic of market inefficiencies and behavioral finance, exploring how these concepts influence investment strategies. He delves into the idea that markets are not always efficient, meaning not all information is reflected in asset prices at all times. These inefficiencies create opportunities for astute investors to capitalize on mispriced assets. Swensen discusses how a deep understanding of market dynamics and anomalies can give a significant edge to institutional investors. Additionally, he delves into behavioral finance, which examines how psychological factors and cognitive biases impact investor behavior and market outcomes. By acknowledging the limitations of rational decision-making, Swensen advises investors to adopt strategies that mitigate bias and focus on long-term value rather than immediate gratification. Behavioral insights underscore the importance of discipline and patience in managing a successful investment portfolio. By combining these insights with a comprehensive understanding of market inefficiencies, Swensen presents a compelling case for adopting investment strategies that are both informed and adaptive to the ever-changing financial landscape. Lastly, governance and institutional investment. Governance plays a pivotal role in the success of institutional investment strategies, as emphasized by David Swensen in Pioneering Portfolio Management. Swensen highlights the necessity of sound governance structures to ensure that investment strategies align with the long-term objectives of the institution. This encompasses the engagement of well-informed and dedicated investment committees, equipped with the expertise to make informed decisions. Swensen argues that robust governance contributes to the consistent application of strategy and prevents emotional or reactionary decisions during periods of market turmoil. Governance frameworks also involve establishing clear lines of accountability and ensuring transparency in decision-making processes. A well-functioning governance structure supports effective communication between stakeholders and investment professionals, fostering trust and cooperation. Swensen's approach underscores the importance of establishing a strategic vision that guides portfolio management and aligns with the institution's mission and values. Effective governance ensures that investment actions reflect the institution's financial objectives and uphold fiduciary responsibilities, ultimately enhancing performance and sustainability. Through rigorous governance, institutions can better navigate the challenges and complexities inherent in long-term investment management. In conclusion, Pioneering Portfolio Management is a must-read for institutional investors, finance professionals, and anyone keen on mastering the art of investment strategy. David Swensen's insights offer a transformative perspective, challenging conventional methods and encouraging readers to consider innovative, diversified approaches to portfolio management. The book is particularly valuable for those involved in managing endowments, pensions, or sizable institutional portfolios, as it provides a detailed framework for achieving superior returns through unconventional strategies. By emphasizing diversification, active management, and robust governance, Swensen equips readers with the knowledge needed to navigate complex market environments and make informed long-term investment decisions. For individual investors and finance enthusiasts, the book offers a deeper understanding of the principles driving successful institutional investment. It encourages readers to adopt a disciplined, patient, and research-oriented mindset, making it relevant for those seeking to expand their financial acumen. Ultimately, Pioneering Portfolio Management can significantly benefit anyone looking to enhance their investment approach and better align their strategies with long-term objectives, contributing to financial stability and growth. If you would like to support David F. Swensen, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.